Yo, ha Memphis said.
This is 2024, and I'm still seeing the same pattern over and over and over again. What is good, YouTube? Your boy Memphis coming back with another quick video today. Man, seems as though every time I think that the hype for sneakers is going down, you got the whole Stanley Cup thing going on, and at least for now, maybe that may have kind of tempered down. But it seems like the shoe game is still apparently full effect. So last year, if you recall, that there was a warehouse in Chicago that got kind of like ran down, at least investigated for sneakers and other things that were stolen and kind of stored at a warehouse in the realm of $5 million. Crazy, right? But then you start thinking, okay, there's nobody dumb enough to repeat this again. Well, unfortunately, LAPD just recently found another warehouse doing the same process. Stolen merchandise, shoes, clothes, I mean, you name it, stored in the realm, again, of $5 million. At some point, do you start looking at this trend of taking a shipment's manifest, throwing it in a warehouse, and then opening a boutique store? Or at least supplying a boutique store. In this case, that's what was allegedly reported. My process to, at least my thought process to this is like chasing fast money. That's the one thing I will never support, because it ultimately never turns out good for an individual when you chase fast money. If you sit there and you make your money the right way, the hard way, you're better off. You're not looking over your shoulder. I mean, you're sleeping like there's no tomorrow. Oftentimes, you do something in an operation such as this, and it seems like you're going to be getting away with it for the first time. So let's say that there's an instance where, you know, this person may have stolen a couple pair of shoes. I highly doubt the FBI is going to open up a big investigation of you taking two shoes. But you keep repeating the process over and over again, and what's happening in the background, that you may think you're getting away with this operation, but little do you know that you may have somebody in your inner circle that could be a whistleblower. Or they literally know what you're doing before you're doing it, and they're just allowing you to do it for a numerous amount of times before they actually come in, investigate, and take your whole crew down. And it happens. Trust me. They literally just allow people to do certain things. So when these operations are happening, you and I are losing shoes left and right that we're trying to go for because they're pretty much stolen. But it gets to a certain point where they're going to be like, let's start building a case, because we need to know who the players are that are within this operation before we actually kind of just blow it all up. And that's the case what's happening in LA, at least with the LAPD. I suspect that's the same case that happened in Chicago, because $5 million worth of merchandise is a lot. So you can tell that they were building to find out the operation and how it works. So I'm starting to see the trend. Seems like warehouses they might be investigated throughout the U.S. You already had the whole PPP loan investigation going on, where if you took out a loan as a business, man, you are in for a rude, and I mean a rude awakening for that. So my point is, chasing fast money is never a good idea. It's ultimately, if it doesn't catch up to you right there and then, it'll do it over time. Me, I don't go down that road. I don't go that road. And seeing this $5 million, how greedy do you have to be as a person to hoard shoes in the amount of $5 million, at least close to it? You know, and I get it. People are like, oh, no, they're just hustling. You got to knock it off. Look, you want to hustle? Okay, and maybe have a little fun time while they just build the case behind your back and you have no idea? Or would you rather just do it the right way and just call it a day? I don't know. You tell me. Your boy Memphis, man, I am out. I guarantee there's going to be another story of something similar to this. Another warehouse, another state. And I guess the question is, what happens from here on out? Will Nike seize that merchandise and resell it to the consumer? Because that's a lot of merchandise. You got to keep in mind, a company like Nike has to pay the manufacturer a certain amount to get them produced. So there's all types of software out there that can cross track or at least cross reference what's been bought, what's been sold, what the numbers they expect to sell in certain regions. I mean, they have pretty much a lot of things that can track a lot of items. So even though you may be doing this operation of, oh, we'll just take the merchandise before it gets shipped to where it needs to go, they're going to know. And they're going to know, they're going to open an investigation. They're literally building a case. And you think you're going around walking away scotch-free, nobody will find out until they look at the numbers and say, numbers ain't adding up. If I paid X amount of dollars to get things produced, and I'm only seeing X amount of dollars when I'm not seeing the number of production in terms of items being sold is lower than what I paid for, yeah, something ain't adding up. So your boy Memphis, man, hopefully this is the last time, which I highly doubt, but hopefully this is the last time. This is 2024. Stop chasing fast money. I am out, man. But you guys, stay blessed.